What's up, everybody? King of Fomo here, coming at you with your daily crypto update. Today, we're going to be talking about a smart contract blockchain, a brand new coin called the Oasis Network or the Rose token. And this is a coin that I do believe has somewhere around about 3x potential in a short time span. We're going to get into the reasons why, and we're going to get into what this token is, as well as how to stake the Rose token. I have been all over staking coins, and especially in times like this when crypto's really red and people are panicking through the skies, if you're a person who is in this crypto game for the long run, if you're really just passively earning from coins with staking, you're not panicking like this. So finding the right coins to stake and the right places to park your crypto in the good and the bad times is essential when you're in this market. So we'll talk about Rose and why I've added it to my portfolio. Before I get into that, if you guys want to really be neck deep into this crypto stuff, if you want to get my videos up to 2 to 3 days earlier than everybody else watching on YouTube, head on over to my Patreon and select a membership level right there. You're going to get access to all of my videos 2 to 3 days early, and you'll get access to my Discord group, where we're going to be talking about a lot of things that I might not make videos for weeks about. One of the things in particular is NFTs. People are hyped about NFTs right now, and they're talking about them in my chat a lot, and I'm learning about them. I don't really feel qualified to talk about them too much on my YouTube channel, but hopefully soon I will be able to, and through learning from a lot of people talking in that Discord group, you can learn a lot there if you guys are neck deep into this crypto stuff. But without further ado, let's get right back to the topic of the video, the Oasis Network or the Rose token. So first of all, before I talk about how to stake and kind of what you're going to be making with this, let's talk about what the coin is overall. So to put it short and simple, what the Oasis Network or the Rose token is, it's a smart contract token that has privacy attached to it. That's kind of the most layman's term way I can break it down for you guys. So you have things like Ethereum, you have things like Phantom, you have things like the Binance Smart Chain, and these all have smart contracts on it. And you can go beyond that. The majority of these huge pumping coins for the past couple of months have been smart contract enabled coins like Phantom, like Solana, like Cardano, like Ethereum, and the list goes on and on. That's just kind of where crypto and DeFi has been evolving to these smart contract blockchains. And by now we know that it's not just going to be one blockchain, one smart contract blockchain to rule them all. We know that there's tons and tons of these different blockchains working together, and they're probably all going to take the top 20 spots here in the next couple of years as crypto evolves. So Rose token or the Oasis Network is another contender to be part of that top 20 group of smart contract enabled blockchains. And on top of that, we talked about things like Ethereum, Phantom, Solana, and Binance Smart Chain. All of those tokens, they don't have privacy attached to it. Essentially what it means is all those tokens, you have one address that does everything. And this is a problem with privacy for people in particular. If you own an address, people will see all of the transactions you've ever done. It's a public network, public ledger, so it's hard to really be privately, personally yourself. And also for companies and businesses that want to build smart contracts in the future to work on crypto and have their businesses evolve in this new crypto space, they can't do that privately on Ethereum or Binance Smart Chain or Phantom or anything like that, because the smart contract is public as well as the addresses connecting to that smart contract. It's sort of a nightmare when you're trying to do things privately, either in a business or individually. So what the Oasis Network does is it adds that extra layer of privacy so that people and companies don't have to worry about other people and companies seeing every single transaction that's taking place and really just having sharp eyes on a particular wallet, company, or person. So I think that's a pretty huge advantage. You can kind of compare it to something like Monero compared to Bitcoin. If you're looking for a privacy-enabled smart contract, there's really not an answer to that in this space with any other token. So that's what the Oasis network brings to the table compared to the other smart contract blockchains like Phantom, Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, KuCoin token, all that stuff. Next, let's get into, we'll talk about price predictions and why I say 3x is a well, thought of a possibility for this token. I do want to talk about how to stake this thing first, because I know some of you guys want to skip ahead, get the token right away, do all that stuff. But of course, do your own research. I'm not a guru. I'm not a predictor of anything. I've been wrong plenty of times before, so this is not a guarantee that this coin's going to go up in value or is valuable at all. You have to decide that for yourself. Nonetheless, what you're going to want to do for the Rose token is first purchase it. You can purchase it anywhere on these exchanges, the biggest ones being Binance and KuCoin. Once you purchase your Rose tokens, you're going to want to store them. Now, this is where things get a little bit complicated. I can give you guys a full-fledged breakdown on how to do this, but I'm just going to kind of talk you through it right now. To actually store the token on your own wallet and get it off the exchange, I would recommend having a ledger if you have one. And when you have your ledger, go through the instructions on the Oasis network. I think they have a Medium article somewhere that talks about how to move their tokens, or a documents article somewhere. And what you essentially have to do is you have to enable I think explorer mode, or advanced mode on your ledger. Then you have to download the Oasis wallet on your ledger manager. And then you have to move over to the next platform, which is the Oasis wallet RockX, or there's like 3 or 4 other wallets you can use as well. I use the RockX wallet. Connect your ledger to this wallet right here, and then staking is pretty simple from then on out. Send your tokens from the exchange to your whatever account that your ledger wallet gives you, and then down here where it says staking, you can choose a validator, and keep in mind the commission fees are kind of pretty much one of the only important things you're going to want to look at here. Commission fees and the signing. If you need, this should be 100% on the signing, and the commission fee should be low if you want to actually make money from this thing. So then you just select a validator, you delegate, and you'll get rewards every single epoch for that. So what that basically means is, so let's go ahead and go over to the Medium article, and we'll read through this for the staking information. How much does Oasis pay in staking rewards? Currently, you can earn 20% rewards on annualized stake on an annualized rate by staking your Rose tokens. Now that percentage, I think it's gone down since this article's been posted, but you can still make a lot, up to 9-10% yearly, from staking in Oasis, which is one of the reasons why I'm flocking to these coins that do staking. How often are the rewards paid out? Rose rewards are paid out every epoch transition, which is approximately every hour. So you'll see new Rose tokens in your wallet every single hour. Now keep in mind that it kind of keeps talking about this. Can I choose how I receive my staking rewards? Basically, they go to your wallet automatically, and they restake automatically as well. So with that, you don't have to worry about pressing the withdraw button or anything, and it kind of compounds on itself. So that's pretty cool in itself. Your Rose tokens, your balance will continue to rise as you are staking, and it will compound on its own. And finally, well, there is a lockup period. So when you're done staking, you have to wait 14 days and you will not be able to earn rewards. And then you can move your Rose tokens after that. So there is a 14-day lockup period if you decide to stake. Pretty simple. Like I said, for myself, I'm when I get into the staking stuff, I want to do it right away. I guess the only hiccup that I ran into, for if this is your first time using Ledger really to do stuff with a wallet, make sure that your Ledger is not connected to anything else, including the Ledger app. Otherwise, some things might not load if it's connected to multiple things at once. So that was the only hiccup that I ran into with staking on this platform. And that's about it for that. So let's go ahead and move on over to price predictions. And again, this is very, very rough. All of my price predictions, they have nothing to do with charts. I'm really just kind of a psychological predictor of where coins can go. So just psychologically, with how these coins have gone in the past, by these coins, I'm talking about the first, second, third layer solutions for smart contracts. And I've mentioned them in this video multiple times. These are all of the coins that we've talked about in the past: Ethereum, Cardano, Binance, Smart Chain, Solana, Terra, and the list goes on and on from there. There's a lot of other coins that are up and coming for smart contract tokens. And because Oasis is one of them, like I said, it's not going anywhere anytime soon in terms of just dying and becoming nothing. So as smart contracts are kind of released on this, and as the network grows with that, uh, those points in particular will be catalysts in seeing steps up for the price of the Oasis network. So, that's when you're going to see 50 cents and $1 and beyond, when you start to see milestones like smart contracts being built and people actually using the network for what it is. So I think that this coin, currently ranked 172, market cap of $389 million, I think it can break top 100 pretty easily as long as they meet their milestones. And top 100 is basically, to get to rank 100, you have to have about $1 billion market cap. So that's a little over 2x, 2.5x of where it's at right now, which would put the price of the coin at, what is that, maybe about 70 cents, 75 cents. So I do think that a 75-cent Oasis token is possible in the short term. And if you're being very optimistic and you want to like those even round numbers, then you can look for a $1 Rose token if it really meets the same expectations, meets the same goals that these other smart contract first and second layer solutions have been doing. So it's early right now, especially, and man, like, if you jump in on this staking game, like one of the coins I've talked about on this channel before was Veracity, and I talked about Veracity kind of back during the last pump. I think this was in about May. And if you've been staking Veracity since May and you kind of weathered that kind of period of where people didn't really care about it, it really pays off when we have, like, where we went from August to where we were a few days ago in September. You had a major rise up in the price of Veracity, plus your staking rewards, plus the price of those staking rewards. That's kind of the way you got to look at it. If you find these coins at an early good point, before they've really grown to astronomical levels, then you can ride it up and be happy the entire way there. So that's the way that I'm looking at it. And even if it fails, and I said the same thing with Veracity, even if this coin does not meet expectations, at the very least, you're still getting that 20%, 10% annual rewards for doing the staking. So these are some of the main reasons why I'm sort of, I wouldn't say exclusively, but almost exclusively looking for good coins that have incentive to hold, and staking rewards are definitely incentive to hold Oasis network. That's everything for this video. Let me know if you want me to explain anything any further on the Patreon channel or in the comments section below, and I will hopefully talk more about this soon for you guys. I haven't been making tons of videos because, again, I will reiterate this: quality over quantity, and patience pays off more than just jumping into everything that catches your eye every few seconds. That's all I'll say about that. All right, that is everything for today, guys. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to support the channel, if you want to get these videos early, and if you want to get in on that Discord channel, head on over to my Patreon and select a membership level. I would be highly appreciative. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.